Hey everyone, this is Deanna from AnaJet. I'm here with Kole Bennett, a co-owner of GK Graphics, and I'm here to answer him a few questions about how his business has been doing with his Empower printer. And Sprint now, right?
And Sprint now.
Okay, so what decided for you? What was your deciding factor to get into the business?
The reason I got into direct garment is because we were doing all heat transfer vinyl, and you have to cut each color individually. And you can do solvent printing on heat transfer material, but 25 washes and it's gone. Color's all gone, image is all gone. And heat transfer vinyl gets kind of hot when the sun's beating on it. It gets horrible, and direct garment was kind of a beneficial way to do screen printing without having to blow out all the screens.
Okay. How long have you had your printer again?
The MP10 or MP5i will be going on 2 years in July, and we just acquired a Sprint probably about 8 months ago now, and completely rebuilt that thing and runs like a champ now.
How long did it take for you to reach ROI with your Empower printer? How many prints did you have to do per day for you to reach it?
At first we started on a low volume because people weren't really know that we could do it. We were from a small town, didn't really have a big market of it. And then it just kind of took off from there. So we probably achieved it within a year and 3 months of owning it. Because once people found out, hey, they can give us screen printing quality, but not beating our pocket for cost of screen setup and ink charges and all that, where with direct garment it's boom, right out the door.
So all your customers that you have been accumulating for the past 2 years, how do you get those customers? What are your marketing tactics?
Our marketing tactics are huge word of mouth. I mean, like I said, it's a small town community. Everybody kind of just says, hey, go to these guys. They'll help you out a lot. We also broadcast on the radio, website, at sporting events that we sponsor. They kind of blast us during like halftime and in between quarters and stuff like that. But now also we have a concession trailer, 24-foot concession trailer that we take to football games on Friday nights, and we do our little Sprint machine directly out of that right at the game, so we can do complete customization right on the spot.
Do the lines get long for that?
Yeah. A lot of times I'm telling people halfway in the line, come back at halftime or come back at the end of the game, we'll stay here. I mean, there was the first time that we started doing it, we stayed an hour after the game finished still doing stuff.
Really? Were you only doing light garments? Were you doing dark garments too? How much were you charging?
Dark garments, we could easily charge anywhere from 18 to 25, and people were saying, really, that's it? That's all you want to charge us? And light garments, we were right around 10 or 12 bucks, and people were just grabbing them by like 5, 10 at a time. I mean, they were going insane.
So how many would you say that you sold?
The first night, the first game, we sold right around $2,500 in product.
And how many games have you gone since then?
Well, football season's obviously over now for high school, but we had a total of 8 games, and the biggest one for us was homecoming. We sold $4,500 worth of merchandise out of the trailer.
So just with those 8 games, pretty much pays for it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you pretty much it was done. And I mean, like I said, we were doing that with our Sprint, which is, if anybody's familiar with AnaJet, that was the first puppy dog that came out of the gate. Now you've got MP10i, and yeah, we've got an MP5i and our AnaJet Sprint. They're workhorses. There's not a day in my shop where they're not on and printing.
So I know you do other things in your shop too. So what would the other, do you do vinyls and wraps?
Yeah, we do vehicle wrapping, we do vinyl lettering, we do screen printing, we do embroidery, we do dye sublimation. Basically, we're a one-stop shop in our town. And it's something that there's not anybody in the area that offers it. We got pretty much almost a 40 to 50 mile radius where we do everything.
So what's your percentage of it is DTG out of that entire, out of everything you do offer?
Easily 60% of it. And then the rest is divided up between the screen printing, the embroidery, the dye sublimation, the heat transfer vinyl. But equally on the other side, there's like 60% of the vinyl, just decals and vehicle lettering, because that's where we got our niche. As our start was vehicle lettering, and then we got into the apparel market, and it just.
So do you have any more plans in the future with direct to garment at all?
Yeah, we actually want to add another printer here soon. We just need to get a bigger space.
Well, it can't be too hard, right, in a small town?
No. You just got to find an empty lot and build a building.
Awesome, Cole. Well, thank you very much for your time. It was great seeing you again.
No problem. It's good seeing you too.
Awesome.